48 hours after an apparent assassination attempt, former President Trump now officially confirmed as the Republican Party presidential nominee. We're tracking the latest from the Republican National Convention.
Plus, a busy weekend for firefighters across the region, including multiple fires reported in Kennewick as temperatures soared back into triple digits.
Take a look at this. A fire that ripped through more than 50,000 acres over the weekend is sending smoke into parts of our region. We're tracking the Lone Rock Fire. That's ahead.
And we are once again facing triple digits across the region. That is raising fire danger. Stacey Lee is live in Yakima tonight with the details.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Alyssa Warner.
And I'm Austin Reed. Let's start with fire season. Multiple fires sparked in Kennewick this weekend and overnight on Monday. Let's take a look. One house burned down at about 12:30 a.m. this morning. The Kennewick fire chief says it was first reported that a tree was on fire in the backyard. Once crews arrived, the house was fully on fire and there was a lot of smoke coming from the indoors, out of the doors and windows even, threatening two nearby homes. On Saturday afternoon, more sparks caused 3 wildfires all along Kennewick railways. When it comes to working in the extreme heat, Fire Chief Chad Michael tells us that they work hard to keep firefighters safe from the high temperatures.
So what we do is we try to make sure that we're not doing any extra training. We're not outdoors if we don't have to be. Try to encourage them to stay hydrated, and then really try to make sure that we give them good rest when we're out at a call like that. So try to make sure that we give them lots of fluids and then find a shady spot where they can take a break if they need to.
Now, these fires are still under investigation, though the Kennewick Fire Department says the railway fires may have started due to a passing train. The Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad says there's no evidence of that. We'll have more about this tonight at 6 o'clock.
And over the weekend in Walla Walla, firefighters also assisted in multiple fires. One of those was at 4:27 a.m. It was a shed fire that was put out, we're told, in about 11 minutes. Another fire in Walla Walla happened on Saturday afternoon. This was a house fire that took multiple local fire agencies' assistance. When it came to both fires from getting out of control, the city of Walla Walla deputy fire chief tells us it all came down to the old see something, say something.
I think anytime that you see something out of the ordinary, please call 911, especially the early notification of both of these fires definitely saved. We were able to save property and contents from being further damaged.
Now, the shed fire was ruled as arson and has an estimated cause of $2,100 in damage. As for the house, that cause still under investigation tonight, but we're told the cost of the damages there is about $248,000.
Well, we are still talking about extreme fire danger as we get into this new work week.
Yeah, Stacey Lee joins us live in Yakima this evening with your first alert forecast.
Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Austin. It is a very warm day. We're in Yakima tonight with the Yakima Valley Pippins baseball team and currently with the general manager, Jeff Garrettson. I knew I was going to mess that up, Jeff. Tell us about the season. How is it going so far?
We're just having a lot of fun out here. We're just starting the second half of our season, looking at getting some more wins on the old scoreboard there to qualify for the postseason. But we're looking pretty good. We're doing what we always do, which is developing young collegiate talent, trying to get them better when they come to Yakima and then head back to their colleges and universities in the fall. And so far, we're doing a really good job with that this year.
And I know we have something special going on tonight. Tell us what that's all about.
It's Youth Sports Night here, and we're excited to have youth sports teams coming out and seeing what college athletes play this sport like. But it's not just baseball teams and softball teams that'll be coming out tonight. We're inviting all youth sports teams across the valley to come out and have some fun and watch some good baseball.
And they have a special entry fee?
Absolutely. If you wear your sports jersey of your team, bring your parents, you get in for $5.
That's a deal.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Jeff. And we're going to be out here this evening, of course, taking in the beautiful weather. There's a nice light breeze, which is helping us temperature-wise. But again, it's going to be a whole lot of fun. What time does the game start?
6:35 is first pitch.
There you go. So 6:35, and again, wear your youth jersey. Get in for $5 tonight. Really, really cool. Come see the Yakima Valley Pippins baseball tonight. And let's talk about that weather forecast. And let's take a little look outside in Tri-Cities right now. Lots of sunshine, some light breezy winds on the river. The best place to be today is out on the water. Let's take a look at our temperatures for tonight. We're going to drop down into the 60s for most of our area. It's remain clear and warm. We will see some light winds, 5 to 7 miles per hour. For tomorrow, another hot one on tap. We're going to see those triple-digit temperatures, sunny and hot with very light winds. We've got more heat warnings to tell you about. Of course, you want to get your outdoor activities done early. Make sure you're drinking lots of water and staying hydrated. If you do have to work outside, take frequent breaks in the shade and do check on your friends and neighbors. Make sure everybody's staying hydrated and cool. Here's what's ahead. That clear, warm night tonight. More triple digits all week long. We do see a slight chance of some thunderstorms late Tuesday into Wednesday, which of course elevates our fire danger. So once again, be fire wise, stay hydrated, and try to get a little bit of shade today.
All right, Stacey, thank you for that. We'll check back in with you soon. In Oregon, a fast-moving fire is burning just west of Morrow County. The Lone Rock Fire is about 20 miles southwest of Heppner. Oregon Public Broadcasting reports the fire has already burned more than 50,000 acres. This is one of multiple large fires sending smoke our way. Air quality was considered unhealthy in Pendleton this morning. It has improved somewhat, but with the Lone Rock Fire still burning out of control, we could see conditions worsen once again if the wind changes.
The Yakima City Council has identified its top choice for new city manager, but is still in the process of negotiations. The candidate's name has yet to be announced. City officials say they started with 46 applications. They narrowed it down to 7 semifinalists, then these 3 finalists. The Yakima Valley Conference of Governments Deputy Director Vicki Baker, former Franklin County Administrator Mike Gonzalez, and Welton, Arizona Town Manager Richard Marsh Jr.
The council identified one of the 3 finalists to have staff work with, and the process involves background checks and then also negotiation.
Now, city officials say there's no timeline for how long the background checks and negotiation process may take, but they are hoping to have a new city manager in place as soon as possible.
Tonight, the city of Sunnyside is hosting a meet and greet with 2 finalists for its city manager position, Aaron Palmquist and Mike Gonzalez. Gonzalez was also recently considered as a candidate for Yakima city manager after announcing that he would leave his position as Franklin County administrator. The Sunnyside meet and greet is happening at the Varietal Beer Company. I may have said that wrong, but it's until 7 tonight. The city council, by the way, is set to hold a special meeting. That is going to happen tomorrow evening.
Well, making political headlines nationally tonight, the Republican National Convention is underway in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Former President Trump has officially been named the Republican nominee for 2024. This morning, he announced his vice presidential pick, J.D. Vance. Ohio Senator J.D. Vance has served just 2 years of a 6-year Senate term. He would have to be replaced if Trump goes on to win the 2024 election. Now, those announcements coming just hours after a federal judge dismissed the classified documents case against Trump. He had been facing criminal charges accused of taking classified documents from the White House when his term ended and obstructing efforts to get them back. ABC's M. Nguyen has a look at what comes next.
In a bombshell decision, a federal judge today threw out Donald Trump's criminal case, which alleged that he illegally took classified documents and refused to return them. Hundreds of federal documents were stored in his Mar-a-Lago home, including the one seen in this picture of them piled into a bathroom. Judge Eileen Cannon ruling in favor of Trump's team, which argued special counsel Jack Smith was unlawfully appointed and did not have the authority to bring the case. Cannon, who Trump appointed in 2020 to the federal bench, ruled that only Congress can authorize Smith as a special prosecutor and fund the investigation. She wrote, "The court is convinced that special counsel Smith's prosecution of this action breaches 2 structural cornerstones of our constitutional scheme." Judge Cannon's ruling overturns more than 30 years of precedent, where the U.S. Attorney General appointed special counsels without congressional approval.
We've seen special counsels all the way back from Watergate. Robert Mueller was a special counsel. Hunter Biden was convicted recently pursuant to an indictment brought by a special counsel. But she is made a ruling under the Constitution itself, essentially said Congress is giving the power to the Attorney General to appoint different kinds of prosecutors, doesn't include this particular kind of prosecutor.
Former President Trump taking a victory lap, saying in a fundraising email, "I win," adding on social media that this should be the first step, calling on the other cases he faces to be dismissed as well. Special counsel Jack Smith is expected to appeal today's ruling, but did not respond to ABC News' questions today. Judge Cannon's decision also means charges will be dropped against others named in this indictment, including Trump's personal aide Walt Nauta. It's not yet clear how this might affect Trump's election interference case, which Smith also oversees. In Washington, M. Nguyen, ABC News.
Now, when it comes to the Republican National Convention, now that the delegates have formally selected Trump as the Republican presidential nominee, they'll turn their focus to policy issues.
And Alyssa, amid concerns about inmate deaths in Washington state's jails and prisons, the Kittitas County Jail is trying something totally new. Jail officials say they haven't had an inmate death in 5 years, but many inmates enter the jail in poor health and some with drugs in their system. That is why they are now piloting the Overwatch system by 4 site labs, where inmates wear a watch that monitors their health metrics, tracks changes, and immediately alerts jail staff to possible medical issues.
It's going to get a jail deputy right there. And that can make a life or death difference.
Now, coming up at 6 tonight, how the jail became the first in the state to use the new program and how they are introducing it to inmates.
Coming up next on Apple Valley News Now at 5, we're going to hear from a local fire district once again trying to convince voters to sign off on a levy lid lift. Why they're hoping you'll agree to a property tax increase.
Plus, taking a live look outside, we are tracking heat and haze in your first alert weather forecast. We'll check back in with Stacy Lee live at the Yakima Valley Pippins, coming right up.
I have 2 options for you to take a look at. When it's time for an update or a complete remodel.
Just watch yourself there. So here, guys, we're going to rip everything down to the stud.
Rebath is with you every step of the way, from design and products to removal and installation.
Okay, what do you guys think?
We handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
When you get hurt on the job, you never know if you're going to get paid by Labor and Industries. Let Bothwell and Hamill fight on your behalf for your workers' comp. We can often increase your compensation. The sooner you call us, the better. If you were hurt at work, let us go to work to get you benefits.
Call 509-584-4411 for a free consultation. Bothwell and Hamill.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Do you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
Here's to feeling at home on mountain trails, playing by the river all day, exploring your favorite off-beaten paths and terrains, or simply savoring your favorite foods. Here's to Subaru season. Experience all our hometown summers have to offer with the new Subaru Outback from McCurley Subaru. Your way home.
Get a new Subaru Outback from McCurley Subaru today with 2.9% financing.
I'm Tiffany Smiley, and I approve this message.
He's been in office way too long. He's completely out of touch. Even voted to give total amnesty and citizenship to millions of illegal immigrants. You might be thinking Joe Biden, but it's Dan Newhouse. That's right. Amnesty Dan and Sleepy Joe work together to encourage the invasion of gangs, drugs, and crime into our communities. So now it's time for Dan and Joe to go.
Vote now in the Apple Valley News Now Restaurant Showdown.
Welcome back. Walla Walla Fire District 4 firefighters need your help with a vote in the August primary. They're calling for a fire levy lid lift to maintain emergency service levels. Walla Walla Fire District 4 says the lid lift would fund additional firefighters and paramedics to reduce response times. It would also help them replace old apparatus and renovate Walla Walla Fire Station 41 to support firefighters' health and safety. The fire chief says that the levy lid lift is not just to add things on, it's also to continue providing the services that people already expect.
First and foremost, the additional revenue would help us maintain the essential emergency services that we need to provide service. That's the very first thing that these funds would be able to use, is to make sure that we continue to provide the service that we're providing now and have financial stability.
Now, in 2003, the fire levy rate was $1.39 per $1,000 assessed property value. Since then, the rate has actually dropped to 88 cents as property values went up. Now, Fire District 4 is asking voters to raise the fire levy from 88 cents to $1.26 per $1,000 of assessed property value. That proposal will be on the August 6th primary election ballot.
The Reach Museum is celebrating 10 years in the community all this month. Tomorrow, the 16th, there is free admission all day for Tri-Cities, along with special activities. Reach's museum education manager, Pauline Schaefer, says while the museum is celebrating its past this month, it's also looking forward to its future.
We've got an exhibit through the summer right now that is showing the past 10 years of the Reach, but also has some sketches for what we will become in the future, looking towards our expansion, creating a new wing of the building that will be a STEAM education center. So big plans happening in the future too.
This Tuesday's special is STEM in Action. People can come by and learn about current science and research in the community from noon to 4. Coyote Canyon Mammoth Dig is explaining how they are exploring between the Columbian mammoth and Ice Age floods. From 2 to 4, a STEM professional with PNNL will explain their work in cybersecurity. Then from 2 to 4:30, Tri-Cities Area Gaming will have a variety of indoor and outdoor games to try out. More events are happening all month. Learn more right now on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com.
And Apple Valley News Now presents the 2024 Restaurant Showdown. We need your help to find out which restaurants are the best in our area. A group of local influencers picked 64 different eateries. They set up initial brackets that are divided into 4 regions: Yakima, Tri-Cities, Walla Walla, with the 4th representing other areas, including Hermiston and Ellensburg. Round 1 started on Friday. You have until 8 p.m. tomorrow to vote. You can do that using your mobile. Just scan the QR code on your screen right now and follow the instructions. You can also go through your desktop or laptop, click on contests at applevalleyNewsNow.com, select Restaurant Showdown, and send in your vote. After you vote, you can also enter to win a $25 gift card from STCU. We'll be giving away 24 of those, and every time you vote, for a total of 6 chances to win a card, you qualify. For more information, check it out at applevalleyNewsNow.com.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And yes, a beautiful night for some baseball. We are here tonight in Yakima to check out the Yakima Valley Pippins baseball team. With me is General Manager Jeff Garrettson. Jeff, we have special events happening tonight for people, youth sports kids, right?
Yeah, youth sports night. First pitch is at 6:35. Youth of any sport in the Valley can wear their team jerseys and get in for just $5 tonight, and we're looking forward to having them all come out.
And you said there's a little break because something special coming up.
Absolutely. This is our last game for a few days. The West Coast League All-Star game is Wednesday in Bellingham. It's the first time that the league has had an All-Star game since before COVID. So we're really excited about that getting up and running again. And the Pippins are sending 2 All-Stars over there this Wednesday as well, and we're really excited about that.
That's really cool. And then tonight's game, I know you said 6:30, right? Who are they playing tonight?
We're playing the Cascade Collegiate League Showcase team.
Okay.
They are a group of all-stars from another league. It's a non-league contest tonight, but it gives both teams a chance to get some guys in for some extra innings, some extra ABs, and it's really a developmental game for us, which is what this league is all about as well. So it should be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. It's going to be a great night for baseball. It's still a little warm, but the sun's starting to go down. Temperatures are beginning to finally drop a little bit, and there's a nice little breeze. Let's check out that forecast. Once again, let's take a peek outside on our Legends Casino sky cam. Beautiful afternoon in the Tri-Cities, albeit hot. Definitely want to maybe take a little dip in the river. River temperature right now, by the way, is about 65 degrees, so it is warming up. Let's talk about air quality. We've been seeing some issues today in the Pendleton area. Walla Walla. Pendleton right now is unhealthy, close to unhealthy for Walla Walla, and we're seeing lots of smoke and haze in the area. There's several fires burning now in Central Oregon as well as near Lake Chelan. Let's take a look at our futurecast smoke.
Wildfire alert from Morrow County Sheriff's Office, Level 2. Be set to evacuate from Hardman to the South Morrow County line. Be ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. Find resources at wildfire.oregon.gov. Act early if there is any reason you might need extra time. Leave right away if you feel you are in immediate danger. If conditions change quickly, this may be the only alert you receive. For more local information, visit https://www.facebook.com/MCSOHEPPNER/. If you are experiencing an immediate life safety issue, call 911. For non-emergency information, call 541-676-5317.
Once again, those triple digits kicking in around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, but you'll have those 60s and 70s through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. In Walla Walla, hot day there as well. Some locally breezy winds along the foothills with triple digits in the late afternoon. So enjoy those 60s and 70s all the way up until 9 a.m. And that's when we'll bump ourselves into the 80s. Again, limit your time outdoors if possible. Make sure you've got lots of sunscreen on. Our UV is about 8, which is very high. Plan those outdoor activities early in the day. Close those curtains and shades. That'll help block out some of the sun from your home, and make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids. Here's that 7-day planning forecast. There's that slight chance of thunder showers on Wednesday. Now, it's about 20% now. We'll keep a closer eye as we get closer to the week. Tri-Cities hot, triple digits, a very slight chance of a stray thunderstorm on Wednesday as well. And then the heat comes back in full force by the weekend. Walla Walla, we'll see those triple digits, a little bit of a break on Friday, but really hot as we get into the weekend, with temperatures well over the 100-degree mark for Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday. Here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Again, those hot triple-digit temperatures, dangerously dry, and a very slight chance of a stray thunderstorm coming through on Wednesday. So once again, stay hydrated, try to stay cool, get out of that heat, and be fire-wise.
Jessica Jalol and Jill Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Hello, Shelby.
Hello, Mariano.
Upload Mrs. Robinson's case.
Processing.
Is there any new information?
The insurance offer is too low. Should I ask for more?
You know, when they hear from the heavy hitter, they'll pay much more.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Tiffany Smiley is not who she says she is.
Tiffany Smiley started a PAC claiming to raise money to support conservative candidates, but contributions were funneled to pay off her own $1 million campaign debt.
Of the almost $800,000 she raised, only $24,800 went to candidates. Instead, Tiffany used the money on luxury travel and to try to pay off her massive debt.
Tiffany Smiley deceived her donors. Don't let her deceive you.
I'm Dan Newhouse, and I approve this message.
Former President Trump, the assassination attempt. The shooter and at least one bystander confirmed dead. Stay with ABC News and David Muir reporting live on World News Tonight and with special coverage of the Republican National Convention tonight on ABC.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Stan's gonna ride the Nebula Drop Tower.
Finally! I'm ready to ascend to the clouds, to go where no dino has gone before. Goodbye, Earth. Hi, Alice!
Whoa! He doesn't know it comes back down?
Apparently not. I'll let you know when I hit orbit. Drop tower, I get it.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
You thought it would bust through the ceiling?
You came through a portal from another dimension. Weird stuff happens.
Visit Fred's Appliance today and explore unbeatable deals. Upgrade your home with the new Bosch dishwasher for just $6.99. Unmatched efficiency and state-of-the-art features. Dishes come out spotless every time. Enjoy exceptional savings and top-tier performance with this premium appliance. The Precision Wash system uses intelligent sensors to scan and check the progress of dishes throughout the cycle, while the Eco Silence motor systems ensures a quiet operation. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
Hello, Shelby.
Hello, Mariano.
Upload Mrs. Robinson's case.
Processing.
Is there any new information?
The insurance offer is too low. Should I ask for more?
You know, when they hear from the heavy hitter, they'll pay much more.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Well, check this out. Scientists say they've been analyzing radar of the moon, and they found a cave not too far from the Apollo 11 landing site. Now, not far in lunar terms is about 250 miles. The scientists are thinking this cave and others they believe exist around it could provide shelter for future astronauts. We're talking about the weather here on Earth next.
Rowing on North Idaho rivers. Apple Valley News Now, Tuesday at 6.
Goodwill provides opportunities for those that might have barriers to employment.
Those barriers could be disabilities all the way up to recently incarcerated, and our job is to find a way to give these folks the skills to find gainful employment in the community.
We provide such a wide variety of training. Our ECC organizations can get somebody a job.
The relationships that are built through those programs gives these organizations a long-time employee if they so wish.
Goodwill. Donate, shop, impact locally.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. I want that. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Give me some more. Adventure big in a Ford Bronco. Bring it all with the capability of Ford F-150 and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Or go hands-free on the highway with Ford Blue Cruise. Available on select vehicles, including Explorer. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. So make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
See, you got yourself a new hat.
Yep, had to. Fired up to fire Biden.
Now, well, first we got to deal with that Congressman, Newhouse.
That's easy. Not voting Newhouse.
You know, he voted to impeach Trump. I'm not voting for no Newhouse.
How about Jared Sessler?
Sessler the vegan?
Jared Sessler's a vegan.
He's a vegan and he wants to tax our beef.
There's only one choice.
And there is only one choice, and that's Tiffany Smiley.
Tiffany Smiley it is.
MWSA Inc. is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Poor maintenance, old tires, bad brakes, that could be why the big truck hit you. At my law firm, we have a team that knows big truck wrecks. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Call the heavy hitter. When I call the insurance companies, they listen. Hit by a big truck, I know how to be their insurance companies. I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Round 1 voting is now open in Apple Valley News Now's Restaurant Showdown. When you vote, be sure to enter to win a $25 gift card from STCU. We're giving away 4 cards during each round. From STCU, Les Schwab Tires, and Whitman Hill Winery.
Coming up tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest, we'll have an update on the house fire in Kennewick off West 20th Avenue. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Josh Culbreth will have how your forecast is looking in that first alert forecast. We hope to see you here Tuesday morning from 5 to 7.
Your eyes do not deceive you. It is 101 degrees in Richland at almost 5:30 in the evening. We're going to check in with Stacy coming up tonight at 6 for a full look at your first alert forecast.
Yeah, and in the meantime, World News Tonight with David Muir starts in just a few seconds.